June inflation cooled to 4.1%, making this the slowest price acceleration so far this year. To discuss this further, we have Shyla Francisco joining us live from Taguig. Good morning, Shyla. What were the biggest contributors to the decline?
Charles, the Philippine Statistics Authority is attributing the lower or the easing of inflation to lower transport inflation due to a lower or cheaper tricycle fare and lower fuel products. Other commodities that contributed to the easing down of inflation include alcoholic beverages and tobacco, clothing and footwear, health and communication. As for meat prices, the PSA also recorded a lower inflation, and they say this may be due to lower the arrival of pork imports, which helped lower pork prices by 8 to 10 pesos based on their monitoring. Charles?
Shyla, let's track back a bit. You mentioned that there was a deceleration in the transport commodity. Did the PSA explain why this was so despite the continued increase in fuel prices?
Charles, they note that this may be due to the higher base effect last year. While prices or the fuel prices are increasing, the rate of increase is much higher last year compared to this year. This is also the same for the transport or tricycle fare, which recorded a much higher rate of increase last year compared to this year. Charles?
Shyla, I understand that inflation for the bottom 30% also eased. What was the reason given for this?
Charles, inflation for the bottom 30% is at 4.3%. Aside from lower transport costs, the PSA says this might be due to a lower prices of alcoholic beverages and tobacco, which had a significant or much higher weight in the bottom 30% income household compared to the other sectors. Charles?
At 4.1%, not so bad. But then moving forward, what is the PSA's inflation outlook?
Charles, based on the first 6 months of the year, they know that the trajectory is actually going down, but they are keeping an eye on certain commodities. For one, the petroleum products, since there are recorded increases in the past few weeks, and also the LPG price hikes, both of which could have a spillover effect on other sectors. Of course, they are also watching meat prices. Although they recorded a much lower inflation, they say the price is still high, and this is what they're tracking or monitoring. Also, the fish prices, which had recorded a higher inflation last month. Charles?
Thanks for that, Shyla. That was Shyla Francisco reporting live from Taguig.